Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers tease Jason Morgan. Steve Burton is stretched thin this summer, juggling a dizzying array of crises as the go-to problem solver for those he loves. With his hands full, fans are wondering which ball he'll drop first. From Anna Devane's Finola Hughes' investigation into Professor Henry Hank Dalton's Daniel Goddard agenda, which risks exposing Jocelyn Joss Jack's Eden McCoy secret WSB role to his new duties as godfather to Sasha Gilmore Corbin's Sophia Matson, Baby, Daisy Corinthos Gilmore, Levi Clark Coughlin. Jason's plate is overflowing. Add in Sasha's mental health struggles, Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, custody win fallout, Drew Quartermain's, Cameron Matheson, schemes, and more. Will Jason's loyalty cause him to fumble? Anna's probe into Dalton's A project, possibly tied to Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rota, has Jason digging deep, unaware it could reveal Joss's covert WSB work under Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna. If he uncovers her role, will he tell Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, risking their bond? As Daisy's godfather, Jason's protective instincts may kick in, especially as Sasha spirals postpartum, haunted by a hospital mix-up with Daisy and her past loss of Liam Mike Corbin. If Sasha's paranoia, fueled by potential threats from Sidwell, escalates, will Jason prioritize her over Joss's secret, or let one slip? Michael's recent custody win over Amelia and Wiley Corinthos, Sequoia, and Serenity Morkmako, Viron Weaver, from Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, has left damages in its wake, with Drew's antics, lying about Michael's Germany rejection and manipulating Wiley, demanding Jason's attention. As Danny Morgan's, Asher Atanizin, dad, Jason balances fatherhood, but Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Muncy, troubles post-Charlie's firebombing. Possibly linked to Ava Jerome's, Maura West, blackmail of Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, pulled him in. The unsolved penthouse firebombing and ADA Justice Turner's, Nazneen contractor, case against Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, plus Sidwell's threats add pressure. If he learns of one more scheme, will it be more than even he can handle? Jason's role as everyone's fixer, Sonny, Michael, Sasha, Joss, and Carly and then some, puts him at risk of dropping a critical ball. If Joss's WSB role comes to light, Carly's fury could strain their bond, while Sasha's mental health might demand urgent focus, sidelining Jason's priority as a father to his own son. While he focuses on the baby he almost became a father to. Sidwell's looming danger or Turner's legal push could force Jason to put Sonny first, trying not to let Christina's crisis slip. Can Jason juggle it all, or will one crisis, Joss's secret, Sasha's spiral, or Sonny's battles, slip first, unleashing chaos for everyone involved? Jason Morgan has always been Port Charles' go-to enforcer, protector, and fixer. But this time, even Stone Cold himself might be at risk of losing control. Since his shocking return, Jason's been thrust into chaos on every front, emotional, professional, and criminal. While he keeps that legendary poker face, those closest to him know he's operating on borrowed time. The big question isn't whether Jason will slip, it's which ball will drop first, and how much destruction it will cause when it does. For starters, the FBI situation is far from over. Jason's mysterious off-screen deal with the feds left fans with more questions than answers. We know he struck a bargain to protect Carly and the Corinthos family, but at what cost? Is he a mole planted in Sonny's empire? Is he feeding information about pikemen or something even deeper? His silence has always been his greatest weapon, but in this case, it's also his biggest liability. The longer Jason stays tight-lipped, the more he invites suspicion, not just from enemies, but also from friends. Carly has doubts. Sunny is paranoid. Dante is conflicted. And Anna? She may be helping him now, but one false move could land him in a cell or worse. Jason's loyalty to Sunny is being tested in ways we haven't seen in years. When he came back, he walked right into a full-scale war zone. Sunny's mental state is fractured, his enemies are multiplying, and his relationships, especially with Michael, Nina, and Ava, are spiraling. Sunny's unpredictable behavior has put a massive strain on their once unbreakable bond. Jason wants to help. But how do you protect someone who no longer trusts you? Every time Sunny pushes him away or lashes out, Jason is forced to decide between standing by him or walking away. If Sunny goes off the rails again, Jason might not be able to catch him in time. Meanwhile, Carly Spencer is a whole other source of tension. She may say she understands Jason's sacrifice, but she doesn't like being kept in the dark. And she's already proven she'll take risks to protect what's hers, whether that's her family, her hotel, or Jason himself. Their dynamic has always been complicated. Is there more than friendship simmering beneath the surface? Could the emotional pressure finally push them towards something romantic again? Or will Carly's instincts get her in trouble with the feds and leave Jason scrambling to cover for her? The emotional toll doesn't end there. There's a new wave of family drama brewing, and Jason is caught in it whether he wants to be or not. Danny is asking tough questions. Jake is struggling with Liz's lies and his place in Jason's life. Sam is raising scalp with Drew, but Jason's reappearance has caused old wounds to reopen. How can he be a father when he's always looking over his shoulder? And how does he protect his kids when his enemies might use them as leverage? Jason wants to do right by all of them, but being a dad has never been this complicated, and this dangerous. Then there's the ever-ticking time bomb known as pikemen. Whether or not Jason is working with or against them, he's deep in something that could explode at any moment. The arms deal is still active. Valentine is lurking in the shadows. And now that Sunny's enemies have targeted people like Christina, Ava, and even Donna, it's clear the threat is escalating. Jason may be the only person capable of unraveling the truth, but he's also the most expendable if the wrong people find out what he knows. Is he being set up as a fall guy? Or worse, is he walking into a trap with his eyes wide open? His alliance with Anna Devane adds another layer of complexity. They found some common ground in recent months, but their priorities don't always align. Anna needs to protect Port Charles as police commissioner. Jason needs to protect the people he loves, no matter the cost. That's a recipe for disaster. If Anna discovers Jason has been less than forthcoming, she won't hesitate to bring him down. But if she cuts him loose, she could lose her best shot at dismantling the pikeman operation once and for all. Adding to Jason's overflowing plate is the Carly-Drew dynamic. Drew's growing jealousy is becoming hard to ignore. Whether he admits it or not, Drew sees Jason as a threat to his relationship with Carly, to his place in Scout's life, and even to his standing in Port Charles. Their silent rivalry could boil over soon, and when it does, Drew may make a move that puts Jason, and everyone around them, at risk. As if that weren't enough, Jason's health and emotional well-being are also in question. He's been back in town for months, and fans can see the toll it's taken on him. He's been shot, ambushed, chased, and emotionally cornered on all sides. Stone Cold might not show pain, but it's there. It's in the quiet pauses, the haunted eyes, the hesitation that wasn't there before. He's not just juggling balls, he's juggling landmines. And it's only a matter of time before one explodes. Another major red flag. Jason hasn't told anyone what really happened during his time away. There's a gap, a black hole in his timeline that could hold the key to everything. Where was he? Who was he working for? Who helped him escape? And who's still pulling the strings? Until those questions are answered, Jason remains a wild card, even to those who trust him the most. That secrecy could come back to haunt him when he least expects it. Fans are also speculating about a massive twist involving Jason and Valentine. Could Jason have been working with or manipulated by Valentine all along? If so, is he trying to bring down Sunny from the inside, even if it's not by choice? If he's compromised, who will be the first to find out? And will they act before it's too late? The possibility of a Jason and Ava alliance adds even more intrigue. Ava is savvy, ruthless, and always playing her own game. If she and Jason team up, they could be a force to be reckoned with, or they could self-destruct in spectacular fashion. Ava's involvement with Sunny, her proximity to danger, and her shared interest in Donna's safety mean she and Jason might find themselves on the same side. But will they trust each other? Can Jason risk pulling Ava into his mess without endangering everything? And let's not forget that someone in Port Charles is always watching. Whether it's an old enemy like Cyrus, a new player in the Pikeman saga, or a hidden traitor in Jason's inner circle, danger is everywhere. Every move he makes is being calculated, recorded, and used against him. Jason doesn't just have to outsmart his enemies. He has to anticipate betrayals from those he least suspects. There's also a growing sense among fans that Jason could be headed for a massive betrayal. Could Sam turn against him to protect her kids? Could Carly unintentionally set him up for disaster? Could Anna have to arrest him despite their uneasy truce? Or will Sunny, paranoid and pushed too far, be the one to finally cross a line? Jason's fate may ultimately come down to one thing: whether he can be the man everyone needs him to be, enforcer, father, protector, partner, without losing himself in the process. He spent a lifetime putting others first, but the cracks are showing. He can't be everywhere. He can't protect everyone, and he certainly can't survive another betrayal without consequence. The walls are closing in, the secrets are piling up, and the choices are getting harder by the day. Jason Morgan has defied the odds before, but this time he may be playing a losing game. And when one of the balls he's juggling finally falls, it won't be a quiet drop. It'll be a seismic crash, one that could reshape Port Charles forever. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.